在已经玩到哪里了？啊，对，已经渗透破坏。我们昨天一口气玩了6个任务，还蛮快的，但是后面应该就比较慢一点了。科科，因为这个卡迪亚星吗的任务还蛮多，都是可以短时间内完成的，但是后面就有一些任务就没办法了。希望可以玩多一点任务啊，希望是可以玩多一点任务啦。昨天已经把对话全部看完了。这个是泽拉图的那个船舰。为什么一见面就要打他？哦不！不要欺负泽拉图。
What do you want?
你揍完人家再说你想要什么，你搞错。
Kerrigan, I have been to the beginning. Behold, Xeras, birthplace of the Zerg. Here the Zerg evolved, and here the Dark One altered them. Those left behind are the primal Zerg. They fight. They kill. They evolve. Just as you must, if you survive.
如果你活得下去，你就得经历这些。泽拉图，你怎么把凯利根变回虫族了？移动星球。
Char.
Xeras.
我们先回查尔，夺回我们的母星。
I cannot detect the Dark Templar.
He's gone. Whatever it...
Isn't anything not Zerg?
Do not question me, Isha.
As you say.
不准质疑我，不准质疑我。
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
确定只是被打回老家吗？
Did the broodmother Zagara try to take?
No, not powerful enough to.
If she lacks that power,
Adaptation. Place herself in.
so she may have evolved into some.
那或许已经进化成更加危险的生物了。
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold.
太死人物。 并非所有的虫族单位都是由优化虫变化而来，例如毒爆虫就是从异化虫变形的。那我不知道各位有没有玩过一代的那个星海争霸，在一代的时候，毒爆虫是不存在的单位。好像说上一次我们玩人族的时候啊，那个雷神也是一代的时候不存在的单位。啊，巨人还有那个幽灵战机这两个就是一代就存在的。 那个巨人是我一代的时候最喜欢玩的人类单位。
Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. What is it now?
采集100颗虫卵。
The swarm never rests.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and the swarm belong to me.
Let's get this over with.
我没有单位。Zagara.
Who asked?
Zagara has drawn the attention of some feral banelings. They are attacking her. Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
You have?
好，这个另外剩一对。
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
This world is mine. I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. This world is mine. There's not much time.
稍微。
Spawn more
什
of
么？哦，欧罗了。0。需要一个宠物。
Yes? There's not much time. Who asked you? The swarm never rests.
Did you think you were rid of me?
不能弄砸，才能采到100颗虫卵。
Push ahead.
我们现在就是要搞它，怎么搞呢？存个档，
What is it
然
now?
后他只要想要采集虫卵，我们就派小兵去弄它，科科，派小兵去弄，看你有多少只小兵，多少的那个。
The swarm hungers. swarm never rests. Push ahead. Let's get this. Something is different about this nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
Who asked you? The swarm never rests.
看看哦，3只。哎，不好意思，不能钻。
The swarm hungers. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. There are more eggs nearby. Yes? Get going.
看我来不来得及。感谢礼物，无敌屁孩。
Yes?
啊，来不及了。
There's not much time. Get going.
No, this cannot be.
不行，我不管，我一定要听到他说那句话，我一定要听到他说那句话，那句话太好笑了，那句话我一定要听到，可恶。那我所谓的那句话是什么呢？待会儿大家就可以听得到的，因为我刚刚有稍微派了一点点自己的兵过去，所以导致说我的他不会说那句话。
Yes?
3，
The swarm hungers. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. Something is different about this nest.
This baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
Who asked you? What is it now? This world
那他已
is
经出
mine.
来了，不好意思。
Push ahead. There are more eggs nearby. Out with it. The swarm never
还有
rests.
找来了吗？哎，你好。
You kill me with minions? At least fight me yourself.
有种就亲手杀！
The swarm never rests.
就是这句话，哎呀，好棒啊，好爽
Speak
啊！
quickly.
我就是在等你这句话，听了就好爽啊！太赞了！
Warning, a wave of zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
我看一下哦，
What is it now? Who asked you?
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance. Yes? You have my attention.
然后，追击，好，哇，我的毒爆床不够多哎，糟糕，毒爆床不够多，它就没有用了哎。 我至少要20只。
Yes?
Did you think you were rid of me?
没有。 准备军队去打你啊，不好意思。
We require more minerals.
我们需要更多的金矿。我没有金矿啊，不好意思。有24。
Who asked you?
我看看哦。
The swarm never rests.
就把这个打。
Push ahead. Nothing stands in my.
然后走这一条。滚过来，2只。把猫 over 了。
What is it now?
哎，这么快又来了。
Who asked you? Let's get this over with.
你怎么这么快又来了？拜拜。
You will pay for this.
你怎么看得到我？为什么你看得到我？你会为此付出代价？不会啦，没问题的啦。我做这个。
Unacceptable command.
我看看哈，一只，不是在这里。啊，娃不能做，那就只好做这个进化。
Out with it.
1、2、3、1。
Spawn more overlord.
把猫 over 了，待会再说。2只，全部做这个，全部做这个。
Our forces are under attack.
那个我还在准备军队啦，不要乱打。1、2、3过来，1、2、3、4过来，没问题。
Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. Push ahead. Who asked you?
Defeat me 1,000 times, and I will always return.
Yes? Nothing stands in my... You have my attention.
第调4了，我看看哈，过来 ，H。
We must place that on creep. Spawn more.
把猫 over 了。 至少放一只在那。
You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way.
哎，你怎么来了？好了，来了，那我就只好再继续轰你了。嗨，你好。
No! This cannot be.
好，安定。
Out with it. This world, yes? Let's get this over with. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. This world is mine.
我看看哈。
You have my attention. There's not much time. Push ahead.
Mutation complete.
Mutation complete. C. 我看一下这里。
You have my attention.
来，我要剪重来。
This world is mine. There's not much time.
2只。要怎么做？
Out with it.
看一下。
Who asked you? This world is mine.
然后我要注意一下，
Halfway there.
不要剪到太凶，因为我还蛮想玩死他的。
Speak
啊，
quickly.
糟糕，我玩太凶了，我忘记做那个冰淇淋。
Speak quickly.
Defeat me 1,000 times, and I will always return.
哦，
Yes?
现在没有空理你。
Spawn more over.
什么？over 了，这是，然后再4，1、2、3、4，1、2、
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Swarm hungers.
这么刚好啦！偷打我的兵哦，那你就不拼了。呵呵。
Let's get this over.
聚集过来，我们就可以准备再次出发。
Yes? Who asked you?
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
好，结束。
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
让你看看到底虫族是怎么战斗的。
No, this cannot be.
你这个 this cannot be
My
有点慢。
queen, completing bonus objectives will increase your power level.
没有知道。
There's not much time.
等一下
I sense more eggs here. Nothing stands in my way.
不好意思，坤弟。
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
Field depleted.
The swarm never rests.
Oh my god.
Our mineral field depleted. You don't even return to defend your own hive cluster? How strong are you?
爽啦，有没有？来啦，我做5个啦，刚刚4个不够，是不是？我做5个， 我做5个，我做5个。
Who asked you? You have my attention. Push ahead. This world is mine.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
你确定不是又是你再死一次吗？
Yes? Let's get this over with.
Mineral field depleted.
Get going. There's not much time.
Mutation complete.
Yes? What is it now? Speak quickly. Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never
Mineral
runs.
field forces.
哦，你出发了是不是？我现在过去，等一下。你还有一点点远。
Mineral.
You have my attention.
哎，你好。
Forces are under attack. A minor setback.
好爽
Out
啊！
with it. Let's get this
让
over
小
with.
兵轰你就是爽，
There's
你
not
懂
much time.
吗？
What is it now? Yes? This. Who asked you?
你要孵化这个没错。
You have my attention.
那应该会经过，应该不会碰到我的毒爆虫。前
Who asked you? Push ahead. There's not much time. No, speak quickly.
可以不好意思，佩妮跟你来帮我
Are
孵一
under
下。
attack.
The swarm never re- Who asked you? Out with it. Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
哦，毒爆虫。哦，好可怕！这样滚那边，还好没事啊，刚好我的军队过去。
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
Get going.
还有哪里我没去过的？啊，有，
There's
看到
not
了
much。time. Nothing stands in my way.
Mineral field depleted.
The swarm never speak.
You are not powerful enough to kill me.
You have hatched all of the baneling nests. Now it only remains to recover all the dormant eggs.
来，我直接蹲在这蹲点等你好吗？我直接蹲点等你，我人那么好，我人很好的，我直接蹲点等你。
Mineral field
哦，
depleted.
看一下哦。
Let's get this over with. Who
哎，
asked
这边就有
you?
虫卵，为什么不先拿一下？
This world is mine. Push ahead.
看一下哦。
Get going.
91
Just a little more.
94
Nothing stands in my way.
还没完。
There's not much time.
帮我剪一下。
You have my attention. Let's get this over with. This world is mine.
剩一颗，等一下哦，我先把杂交的烘一下，我再来说，再来那个什么等，我一定要先把杂交烘，再烘爆一次再说，可。嗨，你好。你好。
I never really die. I am the swarm.
哦，是哦，等我一下哦，最后一个冲过来，拿到了。
I have enough eggs. Abather, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me. Speak quickly.
哦，他爆表了，好恶心哦，这数量。先聚集一下嘿，反正那个移动速度还蛮快的，没问题。移动速度提高68%。
Who asked you?
F。
What is it now?
哎，你好。
Nothing stands in my way.
趁你还没复活的时候就大举进攻了，
Our forces are under attack.
This world.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get this over with.
哦，好恶心哦。
There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
耶！
Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara.
你不是不承认我是女王吗？
And you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.
耶，2个成就，就是不给你，就是不给你。上一次我没有解到成功啊，当时就是不小心被他拿到那个虫卵，可恶，可恶，不小心被他拿到了。
Zagara is here to serve your will.
Tell me, Zagara, how would you drive the Terrans from this world?
I would obliterate their fortress on the Dauntless Plateau. But the only way to reach it is through the Bone Trench. Be warned. Ever since the Terrans destroyed our infested platform, they control the skies. We will be vulnerable.
That doesn't concern me. Warfield has no idea what he's up against.
But what of the Zelnaga artifact? Could the Terrans still possess it?
They might, but I know it's not here on Char. It's no threat to us.
很明显，但其实1代的剧情是不会，不又是1代，自由之翼的剧情是不会影响这个虫族之心的。然后从虫族之心的剧情看来，我们就可以知道说，在自由之翼，雷诺应该会选择的选项，一就是选择破坏那个感染平台。我本身也是选感染平台，因为感染平台真的是威胁性会比较大。然后还有那个脱许的部分， 脱许的话，在一开始我们就可以看到诺瓦想说，如果你有帮我解决脱许的话，我或许还会可以当做没看到你。那很明显就是在自由之一里面，在虫族之间的设定中，雷诺在自由之一选择的是不帮助诺瓦。对。
The swarm is growing again. Reclaiming this world will send Isha all, but I can't remember.
You were studying the future.
What war?
You never told us. You only said that you had seen a vision of our extinction, and you...
I don't remember that.
这应该就是一代的
At all.
一代那个走到图让雷诺看到的那个画面吧。
Do you know why?
You are stronger than,
No.
faster than.
No.
Do not toy with.
Talk to Abathur in the Evelyn.
去找阿巴瑟那一台。
He will change you. Go.
真的够了，他真的够了，他不见掉了，他不见了，他真的够了。差一点点。
Tell me about the changes you made.
Brood Mother template already allowed complex problem solving. Now added muscle density.
Perhaps I should add...
Extraneous brain matter deemed unnecessary. Also needs to increase.
Times are changed.
不要我的手下越危险越好。命令我看看哦，对主要目标造成的伤害提高180%，扩散伤害不变。这个还可以。爆炸范围这个我倒蛮想要的。然后毒爆虫的爆炸除了能够造成伤害，也能够治疗周围友军的单位一件。我还是选这个好了。可以，那好，可以走。
To reach the Dauntless Plateau.
拜，我还点到2次，我还点到2次啊！对于一支可靠的部队而言，虫群后虫是不可或缺的。确实，因为后虫可以补血。基本上我虽然做的少，但是我还是会
This is the only approach to the Terran fortress. I tried to bring my brood through here once before. The Terrans brought their Gorgon battlecruisers from the skies. They strafed us over and over. My brood bled and died, along with any hope of pushing the Terrans from Char.
Wait, those are Scourge nests. They could bring down a Gorgon. We just need to reawaken them.
My queen, we should simply race through the trench, not waste time fighting Gorgons. If we surprise the Terrans, we can make it through with acceptable losses.
And if we don't, the swarm dies. You need to learn vision, Zagara. Planning, calculation, cunning. We can use this creep tumor to spawn a tumor near the Scourge nest. Once it's awake, Warfield's Gorgon is done for. Speak quickly.
My queen, General Warfield has called in a Gorgon. It is headed for our hive cluster.
That ship is huge. No wonder Warfield can't deploy 2 of them into the trench at once.
He only needs one.
我不知道我这样子会不会出 bug 哎。
We have a creep tumor by the first Scourge nest.
哦，不会。
Awaken. Annihilate that Gorgon.
死掉了。
Perfect. This is the beginning of the end, Warfield.
The Scourge Nest spent its entire life force to take out the Gorgon.
We have more. Get a creep tumor by the next one. Move.
等等嘛，没有重玩了。哎，我可以先做一个后厨，我的钱够。
The swarm hungers. Push ahead.
啊，对不起，我按错了。
usable essence within Zerg biomass.
啊，我又按错了，我这干嘛？
Recover will empower Queen of Blades.
我原本想的是一个潜下去就好，我一直不小心按到整队的一起潜下去，白痴哦。
Yes?
不行，我一定要先再做一个，不然我的异化虫不够用。
The swarm hungers. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
我用一直去探路。哦，对不起。
What is it now?
黑大哥，这里虫族
This
很
world
多
is mine.
好像也没有很多啦。3只，不给这个。
Let's get this over with. There's not much time. You have my attention.
看一下。哎，你好。
Out with it. Who asked you? Get going.
我慢慢来，反正我这里需要时间弄。
Speak quickly.
好。
Nothing stands in my way.
Oh.
The swarm hunger. Push ahead. What is it now?
Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Let's get this over with. This world is mine. There's not much time. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it.
We must place that on creep.
哎，大哥，我的虫死光光啦！天呀你哦，那无品呢哦。哦，那无品。哇猫我啦！
Yes?
下午到无品，做一次。
Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests.
杀一杀。
Get going.
Yeah.
You have my attention. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Push ahead. There's not much time. The swarm hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
You have my attention.
3只。又补2只进去。
Spawn more of
This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Press the attack. What is it now? The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way.
看一下哦，就是再补回来。那边有点难推啊。我觉得我需要配合一点符号球。
Yes?
这边也是差不多了，该补。
The swarm hungers. Get going.
Big tumor. 哎，你好，我看到你。
2 down. There's more coming. Spread the creep.
Bring in a Gorgon. Crush Kerrigan.
The swarm hungers. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. This world is mine. You have my attention. There's not much time. Speak quickly. What is it now? Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my... Who asked you? The swarm hungers. We have met the enemy in combat. This world is mine.
我还以为这边有2矿，我才推的这么辛苦，结果没有，生气气耶！
Speak.
欺骗我的感情，这样对吗？
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers.
Deploy drop pods.
There's not much time.
Thank you, my queen. There are more of my brood burrowed among the dead.
I may want to keep you near the front lines to spawn creep tumors.
I understand. The more tumors there are, the faster creep spreads. Our forces are under attack.
再来呢，我做3只，这个做2只。
Speak
等
quickly.
下，为什么我的那个全部死光光了？你们怎么跑过去的啦？兄弟。
Swarm hungers.
突然发现，为什么我的部队上死12只？不对啊。
We must face that on creep.
3只过来。全部做这个。
Yes? Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more scourge nests.
Call in another Gorgon.
You have my attention. Speak quickly.
Mutation complete.
Let's get this over with. This world is mine.
哎，前面有两只蹲在下面，忘记了。
Unacceptable command.
看一下哦，两只山
Spawn
猪
more
了。
overlords.
Get going. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going.
畅通的路
Yes?
，AC。
The swarm never rests. This world is mine.
别了，不要跑远点。
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
Unacceptable command.
哦，嗨，你好。哎，你好，不好意思，不好意思，经过，还现在，不好意思，经过。不要管我，不要管我，我只是经过。
Nothing stands in my way.
稍微去探个路。
Yes?
烂掉了。1、2、3、4、
Spawn more overlords.
Spawn more overlords.
Out with it.
Unacceptable command.
Speak quickly. That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest.
我知道了，等我一下。
Our forces should avoid the Gorgon. Only a scourge nest can destroy it.
我知道啦，我只是经过而已，我经过而已，不要担心，不要担心。
Yes? Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Push ahead. Get going.
Mutation complete.
Nothing stands in my way.
我看看哈，再升级一下。
The swarm hungers.
没有什么 overlords。
Got another one. Leave this planet to me, Warfield.
Never, Kerrigan.
General Warfield called in another Gorgon, my queen.
Lots of bones in that trench. All Zerg. You'll join them soon enough.
There's not much time.
不会啦。哎呀， 掉了。
Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command.
哎，不好意思，经过，遁地。
Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Who asked you? What is it now? There's not much time. Get going. Nothing.
We must place that on creep.
Let's get this over with. Get going. This world is mine. Push ahead. There's no...
范围外没问题，我就放一个。哎。
What is it now? Nothing stands in my way.
哦，已经可以延过去了。既然这样，我就稍微轻松一点点，把它慢延过去。那我应该来过了吧？
Yes? The swarm never rests. The swarm hungers. Who asked you? That Gorgon is almost to the hive cluster. We need another scourge nest. Out with it.
经过啦，不要那么紧张啦。好啦。
You have my attention. Let's get this over with.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Another Gorgon! You'll pay for this, Kerrigan. Get another Gorgon into the fight.
Out with it. The swarm hungers. Push ahead. There's not much time.
Mineral field mutation complete.
Let's get this over with.
确定一下清完了没？7集。
You have my attention. Who asked you? Yes?
Our forces are under attack.
没事。
Get
Mineral
going.
field depleted.
这些有事。操！
Our forces are
刚
under
刚稍微
attack.
绕一下。
Mineral field depleted.
哦，你拖台前呢。
Our forces are under attack.
Yes?
哦，二矿居然在这种地方，这一点都不二矿啊！
Let's get this over with. Who asked you?
Mineral field depleted.
The swarm never rests.
一点儿都不二矿的。
Mineral field depleted.
You have my attention. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
看一下，诶，我已经走到底了，傻眼。啊，走到底就走到底吧。
Unacceptable command.
Yes?
Mineral field depleted.
你要说什么？哈，你说什么？
Biomass obtained. Good sequences.
Get a strike team to that Scourge nest before the Zerg activated.
Another Gorgon down. Keep it up. Awaken more Scourge nests.
爱你们
I
好。
claimed this planet in the name of the Terran Dominion. I'm not gonna lose it.
Oh, I think you are. This is your last Gorgon, isn't it?
Mutation complete.
不管，我要把那个重开流全部放满。我一定要把这个世界铺满重开流。
We must place that on creep. Unacceptable.
我一定要让这个世界都充满重开流，谁都不能阻止我。
Unacceptable command.
来，帮
We
我铺一
must
下。
place that on creep.
哦，这边居然会有一个矿物吗？傻眼。
Out with it.
Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command.
耶，我们的愿望已经快要完成了。好啦，不是我们的，是我的愿望。这个世界都是重开流。666，铺满了，铺 满了。哎，等等，这边没有铺满啊！算了，来不及了。Q， 来不及了，我就只剩下这边一小块没有铺到。哎，没有，它已经半年出来了，耶！这个世界上全部都是重胎流。
Pull back! Repeat! All Dominion forces in the trench! Retreat! We've lost control! Kerrigan, this is Warfield. I know you can hear me. I have a message for you. Bring everything you have. Bring your whole swarm. I don't want to hunt down stragglers after we wipe you out.
I'll see you on the Dauntless Plateau, old man.
耶，地图都重来，不对啊，我明明就奇怪了，黑人问号，我明明记得我的全部都已经覆盖完了，怎么只有43.28%？
You have awakened new abilities, my queen.
That fortress is new.
It doesn't matter.
Your strategy.
Abathur's changes.
Vision.
No.
Viciousness.
Abathur. Go to him.
His work is painful.
His work.
I will go.
去找阿巴瑟。
Isha. When the Queen of Blades. When I commanded the swarm here on Char.
You were my... Now nothing is clear.
I am the leader of...
Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
看一下，这应该是主动技吧？算了啦，主动技。哎呀，巴瑟。
Tell me about your...
Look at flesh. Eat.
But not...
Never perfect. Perfection goal that
完美
changes.
是变动的目
Never
标，
stops
从未
moving.
停止，
Can
能够追
chase.
求，但永远达不
Cannot
到。
catch.
这段话还蛮经典的，我觉得个人还蛮不错的这句话。完美是永远达不到的，可以追求，但永远都达不到。
To rule Char once again.
不听，大厅哦。好啊，这个任务我们应该还有时间再玩多一个任务吧，看情况，感觉上啊，感觉还可以。
We've reached the Terran fortress. They're dug in and ready for us. There is no room for subtlety here. We will go after them wherever they are, and overwhelm them.
Prepare for nuclear launch. I want the only thing left of these bugs to be glowing corpses.
General Warfield is activating his nuclear arsenal.
We have to move fast. Zagara, you set up a hive cluster while I take this way and do as much damage as I can.
666啊，那个数量。
Push ahead.
I will ready a hive cluster for the swarm, while you do as much damage as you can, my queen.
Send me reinforcements when you can. This is going to be bloody.
Here they come! Lock and load!
Repel the Zerg assault. Don't budge an inch.
What is it now? Out with
我
it.
的毒爆虫快死光光了。
Push ahead.
我们走上路。
Get going.
Our forces.
Dropping the hammer!
More of the swarm have arrived to reinforce your attack, my queen.
The swarm never...
Forces are under attack.
距离核弹攻击还有。
Push ahead.
要一直转移我的画面了。
There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Push ahead. This world.
Incoming Zerg! Get the wounded to the evac ships!
I am sending more Zerg to you, my queen. May they be useful in your attack.
Have my attention. Get going. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Yes? Push ahead. Out with it.
Oh, okay.
The swarm hungers. There's not much time.
剩30公里，这我可以玩到，可以打到哪？
We're running out of time.
Wipe them out, men! These bugs will never take charge.
Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Yes? This world is mine. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Out with it.
Time for the nuclear option. Kill them all!
Our hive cluster barely survived that blast, my queen.
看不出来是勉强啊。
Warfield will drop more nukes on us as his arsenal comes online. Our only hope is to breach his tactical operations center. Once we're inside, it's all over.
I have created something to help you destroy the Terrans. The aberration.
Sequences sloppy, yet effective.
Use them, my queen. Take control of the base, and the Terrans will learn to fear the swarm.
让虫群知道，要
Out with it.
让人类知道虫群的厉害。看不出来，很勉强啊。孵化车写有1000了，原来。我想说奇怪了，那个核弹的攻击，我记得好像是150还200，总之就是最少150，然后150到300之内吧。然后我记得孵化石写的好像是200而已，怎么是1000？记错了。然后奇怪有很勉强吗？没有啊，感觉不出来啊。
Speak quickly.
感觉不出来很勉强。
Push ahead.
My queen, within these facilities, the Terrans experiment upon the Zerg. This cannot be allowed.
I'll destroy them if I get the chance, Zagara. What is it now?
上来中间一点点。我可以告诉一下各位，为什么我要站在中间一点点？因为这一关里面我记得它是会源源不绝的就是每隔一段时间它会发射导弹。那这样的话，我就要想，为了避免说我的重要的东西会被轰炸掉，我就需要做一点保护措施。也就是不能跟我的那个单位建筑物太近。这就好，3只，2只。啊，我们可以，到了终于可以开始做我们的军队了。看一下哦。做2只。
swarm hungers.
我的钱有一点少啊，寄托梗。
Speak quickly.
再做一次。
Out with it.
大哥，不要看那边啦，看我啦，我不在那里啦。
Men, we've located the Zerg Hive cluster. Deploy assault teams.
What is it now? Push ahead. The swarm hungers.
Hey, doctor.
Spawn more overlords.
Spawn more overlords. 看一下，转一次。
Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command.
我需要一点点多包装。好，这样。
Yes?
异化重组。
We require more.
Who asked you?
Unacceptable
谁问你？
command. Unacceptable.
转子。
Nuclear launch detected.
There's not much time.
The Terrans are launching another nuclear missile. Clear the
给
area.
你的，等下。快点！
Mutation complete.
这样他们应该不会有事。剩下的
Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you? Get going. Yes?
有什么战区？
Let's get this over
那
with.
个
The swarm never rests.
那也安呢，我的毒爆虫那全部都细皮啊！哦，我刚刚啊，全部都跟着一起去啦，不吃我的组队的也全部一起跟着去了，不吃。Q 浪费我的钱。
The swarm hungers. You have my attention. This world is mine.
Our forces must fear town creep.
Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you?
希望不会来不及。
What is it now? Let's get this over with. Get going.
Oh, 派3只公虫过来，没有钱。
You have my attention.
拖台前一点点。
Nothing standing. Leave Char. If you stay, I will slaughter your men to the last. The swarm never rests. You'll regret that.
More aberrations for you.
Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack. Nuclear launch detected. We have detected another nuclear missile launch.
这是在轰你自己。这是什么白痴行为？我看他轰他自己也傻眼。
The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way.
Damn it! You'll regret this, Kerrigan.
The world is mine.
Unacceptable command.
Push ahead. The swarm hungers. Let's get this over with.
Oh, 看看哈。不够钱。
Evacuate civilians. Soldiers, stand your ground.
Speak quickly.
为什么这里会有4名啊？这里不是还在虫族还在不是吗？为什么会有
The swarm never rests.
傻眼？啊，完蛋了，来不及了。对，
Out with it.
没有注意到那边还有。
Spawn more overlords.
什么overlord？哦，至少可以确定是200滴了，因为王虫是200，他刚刚那红色来那个王虫会死。
You have my attention. The swarm hungers. This world is mine.
Oh.
Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Come fight me.
Complete.
有2只还活着，那就让他们去送死一下。
Nuclear launch detected.
等一下。
Warfield has launched another missile at our forces.
Stands in my way.
车可以上来。
Out with it. Yes? The swarm never rests.
Our forces are under attack.
为什么这个快爆了？
What is it now? Push ahead.
You gave up your humanity for this? To kill more people?
Nothing stands in my way.
不，为了屠杀蒙斯特，那个蒙斯特叫小王子。你应该问，等下，你朝那边走。
What is it now? The swarm never
那
rests.
边都没有做防护，你不要这样。
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Out with it.
来不及。
You have my attention.
你怎么从那边来？那没屁呢？哦。
Speak quickly.
那你就没屁。
The swarm never rests.
Q。 看一
Yes?
下哦，刚刚死了一大票。哦，我的异化虫全死了。
Get going. Out with it. This world is mine.
好，打扶好，我们先去打一下这个。
Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. Who asked you? Yes? Let's get this over with. I've taken out the science facilities. That'll put an end to Warfield's experiments.
I hope those bugs are good company, 'cause they'll join you in hell.
You should have left Char to me, Warfield.
Nuclear launch detected.
Speak quickly.
The Terrans have launched a missile.
Nothing stands in my way. You have my attention.
Spawn more overlords.
Spawn more overlords.
Who asked you? Get going.
We must unacceptable command.
What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Let's get this over with.
Damn it, girl! We saved you! How could you return to this?
Quick.
利克，我们救回了你啊！你怎么又和成群为伍？
Let's get this over with. What is it now?
嘿，大哥，不要乱打。
Yes?
你在缺乏对方的。
Ghost teams Bravo and Delta, open fire!
Speak quickly. Swarm hungers.
过飞了。
Our forces are under attack.
我看，结束喽。
The way is clear.
Go, hunt them all down, but leave General Warfield to me.
留我飞了，双军给我。
Lieutenant, get the wounded to those shuttles.
We're almost there. Should I send a team to get you?
I'm fine, Lieutenant. Just see to those wounded.
你这看起来不像没事啊。
I'll get out
你的
another
心
way.
脏看起来都已经快爆掉了。Oh my god， 好痛！为什么又是你？
There's too many Zerg. We're not gonna make it.
大家还记得他吗？就是一开始陪着在场上的时候，他走过来。
Kerrigan, you listen to me. I have 3 shuttles packed with men too injured to ever be a threat to you. Husbands, fathers, you let those shuttles go. You hear me?
General, we're surrounded. There's no way out.
You bitch. You're not even human anymore. You betrayed us all. For what? Petty revenge? How many innocents have you killed? How many more have to die?
有没有想过
What
红
if
四会也
Reyna
杀多
could
少
see you
人？
right now?
Oh my god！
General, we're surrounded. We're not gonna make it.
一代猛将，再见。
General, the Zerg pulled back. It's a miracle. We're going to make it.
哎，他身上又插多一根，我才没注意到。
General,
难怪，好可怜哦。而且明明那个不是在将近腹部，那就是心脏位置吗？怎么好像往下移了？怎么好像往下移了？看一下哦。哦，之前我有完成过了，20分钟内，这个差1分钟。因为没发射摧毁20座地宫建筑，有，没问题。啊，结束。
Listen well, Sagara. But the next time we fight...
I will serve you and learn from you.
And what lesson did I teach you? The swarm is power. I defeated Warfield not through numbers.
I will.
Char is our. We still.
We are
We are also.
要准备去踢泽瑞斯，然后我刚我突然想到一件事情啊，因为我之前玩过的时候，我每一次都是先查尔辛再去泽瑞斯。那如果说我是先我相反我是先去泽瑞斯的话，究竟这里的剧情会变成怎样？有点好奇。可恶，一下子忘了这件事情。进化任务。
When I was my old.
Yes, very.
You know. From now on.
很高兴知道这点，他根本就不想这么做。
Baneling strain.
毒爆虫品系。毒爆虫品系的话，我本身是完全没有什么好犹豫的，因为个人觉得就是只有一个，我只会想要其中一个进展而已，另外一个没有什么兴趣。
Planet Nelith. Unique life form present on surface.
那也说坦白的说啦，因为异化虫我会犹豫，另外一个也是会觉得那只可爱。
Organism has evolved elegant survival mechanism. Decentralized nervous system. Upon death, remains become two lesser creatures.
I want the Mitoscarab essence assimilated before the Protoss know we're here.
Require additional essence. Prime Mitoscarab near.
Oh, 剩下6只了。
Spinning sequence into Baneling strand.
这一个品系的非常好。
Banelings ready for combat.
虽然看起来没改变。
Let's introduce the Protoss to our new friends.
看我点的什么东西。
Splitter strain splits into two smaller creatures upon detonation. Occurs only once. Delivering banelings now.
这个品系的真的。
They are unending.
快死完了。
More banelings arriving now.
他们也知道这个是，这个是用完就没有了的那个。
Defend the shrines.
The Protoss are finished. Ready your next experiment, Abathur.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8只，我们剩8只组合，其他全部都是小的。
Scoria, volcanic resource world, hostile terrain. Thousands of banelings subjected to lava. Extreme conditions used to guide evolution.
毒爆虫虽然是那种用完就没有的单位，但是它们的伤害非常的高，也非常的棒。
New strain emerges, can leap up cliffs to avoid lava.
所以导致它说变得好像稍微有点昂贵啦。
That's useful.
每个单位都是
Successful specimens scattered on surface
尽可能要
must
炸到，
gather.
没有炸到就浪费了。他们也比异化虫多。
Survivors located here must be collected.
怎么说？正常来说啦，一般的异化虫也是炮兵系的、炮灰系的那个单位。
Lava rising, remain on high ground.
他们也是炮灰系的。那这个的话，就稍微比炮灰系的再更强一点点，所以它可以说是比
Lava surges at
它比异化
regular
虫重要，
intervals.
因为它一定要攻击到，但是异化虫
ground.
可以不要攻击到。异化虫可以说是，就是我刚刚所说的一样，它是炮灰系的，最主要是帮忙打。
out here. Gonna check it out. What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. 哎，走这边错，真的不会。
Those things can jump? Get that Hercules back to base now. Zerg forces inbound.
不给你走。我快死爆。
Delivering banelings now.
对不起，直播说这个都可以让我，这个都可以失败。
Surge has
应该说
ended.
他也没有失败，他就再重新再运送新的，直接重新运送新的，人真好。
This ain't fair.
这不公平，这世界什么时候公平过了，孩子？
Dominion mining camp. Extracting minerals.
I see them. Let's test out these new banelings.
毒爆虫就是另外一个品系，就是会跳的，就跟异化虫另外一个品系一样，他们也是可以跳上悬崖，然后可以跳，直接突袭到对方。
The base is built into the cliffs. Our banelings can travel overland and drop in from the back.
Frontal attack inadvisable. Recommend flanking. Traverse cliffs.
那
Attack
不
from
是从
above.
这里呀，我走错路啦，不好意思啊。走错路啊，不好意思啊。
Where are they coming from?
完全不理我
Facility destroyed.
完全不理我淡定一哥，淡定一哥完全不理我。
Sequences
这
ready for integration await.
小毒爆虫的
New strain.
这个分裂虫，毒爆虫品系，我个人是很喜欢这个品系的。 好，移动。
Xerus.
之后虫族之心我玩完之后，我一定要偷偷玩一下，再重玩一下虫族之心，我要看一下，如果先玩泽瑞斯，再去那个查尔的话，那个剧情是会怎样的？看会不会变。
The power of Xerus called you here.
My need to see Meng's dead called me here. These Zerg will help me destroy Core Hall.
You must let Xerus remake you, Kerrigan. The final war nears, and there is little time.
I don't have to do a damn thing. I will not be a pawn in your prophecies.
But you will do anything to have your revenge.
Anything.
Then that is enough.
这样就够了。这段对话我就不跳过了，因为这段对话还蛮有。
Why are you helping me, Zeratul? You have
而
more
且我
cause
意
to
外
hate
知道
me
这个
than
人那么
most.
高。
The Zelnaga wish you restored as the leader of the swarm.
You know I don't believe in your mad prophecies.
Your belief is not required. I act for the greater good, though it earns me the hatred of my own people.
Spare me your self-pity, Zeratul. Everyone has to make peace with their own
每个人都
choices.
在谈面对自己的。
I made my peace long ago. When we are done here, I will return to my people and accept their judgment.
We all have to pay for our actions someday. I guess your day is almost here. I'm looking through the eyes.
All
But the primals feed off the...
until they are killed.
True. The most...
We came.
The Zerg, first of all.
I do not like it.
Don't be so sure.
这位是可能比我们来的地方。
What do you think?
Dynamic.
I thought you'd like them.
Primal Zerg. Swarm.
The primal Zerg are disturbed.
解开古老的真相。这个任务一定会玩超过20分钟啊。
An ancient consciousness.
那这
Sleeping.
任务蛮长的。
The Ancient One. A primal Zerg who witnessed the creation of the Overmind.
You want me to awaken it, don't you?
If you truly seek the power of Zeros, you will need the Ancient
跳
One.
跳比分裂好用，没有，我觉得分裂比较好用。
Enemy primals are massing
我个人觉得分裂
nearby.
比较好用。
They are going to attack us.
They wish to stop you from speaking with the Ancient One. What will you do?
What my enemies fear most.
当然是做我敌人最害怕的事情。我觉得武
You
康
are on the path and no longer need my guidance. You will not see me again, Kerrigan.
每个人都得坦然面对自己的决定，这句话真的太棒了。不管你做什么决定，你要知道，那个决定是你自己所做的，不能够怨别人。
So
你的
this
嘴
is
巴
the
怎么
ancient
长这么
one.
大？你睡着，你
To
睡着，你的
awaken
嘴
this
巴还长这么
creature,
大。
we must feed it.
There's a lot of biomass here. We'll kill these Quilgore and have drones harvest meat from their corpses.
这一边
Once
最
the
好是
drone is
用
done harvesting, it will
最好
drag
是
the
用那
biomass to the
个
ancient.
非常的单位。
That speaks now. You intrude on my territory, corrupt sir. We will devour your flesh.
Warning. A force of primal Zerg flyers is preparing to assault the hive cluster.
Mutalisks reconstituted, ready for your armies. We destroy primal guardians.
Primal Zerg forces are massing nearby. They are likely to attack again.
这里我们不需要做刺
Let
蛇
them，try.
因为刺蛇比较稍微不会用到。可是另外其他的单位我们还是要做，其他单位我们还是要做。
The swarm
然后
hungers.
非常我们额外放一个这个题。
This pack of Quilgore is our first target. Let's move out. Who asked you?
不，我要先去这里，因为这里有2矿，
There's not much time.
因为有2矿。3、4，
Speak quickly.
我们需要很多的飞刀。还没死完，
What is it now?
没关系。
Out with it.
没死完是不是？再来一趟。那我们没死完就再来一趟吧。
You have my attention.
好多毒爆虫。
A drone can harvest biomass from this Quilgore. The process is slow and our drone will be vulnerable. We must protect it while it harvests.
好的，我看一下哦。先做一只飞糖，然后再飞糖。
The swarm hungers.
再做一次。虽然我已经打出2控的位置了，但是我还不够单位啊，我还不够钱啊，应该说，我连1控我还没做好呢。
Nothing stands in my way. Who asked you? Let's get this over with. We need to harvest this biomass quickly.
没单位呀。升级一下。
Yes?
Quilgore located. We must move quickly if we are to secure their biomass.
What's this? 刀子兽。
What is it now?
Harvest successful. The biomass is in transit to the Ancient One.
Speak quickly.
做2只，然后带2只。我按到3只算了。然后再做一个，好。
The swarm hungers. You have my attention.
6分钟了。10只。
Mutation complete.
好，我想一下我要怎么。不够从里面往死。怎么办呢？要怎么？
there's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
我单位已经够少了，你还敢打我？
The swarm hungers.
She must not wake the ancient. Destroy the meat. Leave her nothing.
We have to stop them. Our forces can intercept their raiding parties.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
Overlords.
这两只。先打。
Primal Zerg forces incoming. Our drone must be protected.
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Nothing stands in the way of the swarm. The swarm hungers.
对不起。
Yes?
我看看哈。2、3、4。
Mineral.
Your arrogance is unacceptable. Xerath will consume you.
I'm sensing something primal nearby, but it's small.
Primal essence pool, strong sequences. Approach, absorb essence, will augment strength.
Get going. The swarm never rests. I feel stronger. This must be the power Zeratul spoke
我有
of.
点忘记了哎，还有其他的位置在哪里啊？我记得这边有一个，这边有一个，但是还有另外一个的位置忘记了。
Mineral field depleted.
等一下哦。1、2、3、4。
We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas.
Nothing stands in my way. The swarm hungers.
Spawn more.
什么？Over 走开。
You have my attention.
Quilgore biomass under attack.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
The swarm never...
要补一只。做什么？1、2、3、4。
Out with it. Who asked you?
斯帮我捡，这边有瓦斯可以捡。
The hive cluster is under attack.
3个人在这。
Who asked you?
Mutation complete.
这应该就没问题。
Out with it. This.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
What is it now? You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
What is it now?
一只，1、2、3、4、5、6。
Organism detected. Function similar to hive. Spawns primals. Annihilation recommended.
能孵化原生虫。升级。 1、2、3、4，4只。帮助飞，然后找一下那个东西，就是这样。
Yes. What is it now? The swarm never rests.
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
不行，我一定要等。
We have recovered half of the biomass needed to awaken the ancient.
不行，不管怎样，还是会再经过这里。完蛋了，那边是32秒，应该没有。
Our forces are under attack.
Yes?
经过，7秒、8秒、9、7。No， 没问题，压秒。可以。
What is it now? The swarm never rests.
全部做这个。 这里的话，1、2、3、4。
Spawn more overlords.
再做一只，加这 进去，然后再做一个。我记得好像是在这里，去找一下在哪里。
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
We have met the enemy in combat.
做就是了嘛。
You have my... What is it now?
一定要有人做的呢。哦。
Mineral field depleted.
Primal forces are attacking Quilgore biomass.
Our forces are under attack.
Who asked you? Nothing stands in the way of the swarm.
太阳是在这里没有错。
Our forces are under attack.
Out with it.
换位。好，小升级。
You have my attention. The swarm hungers.
你走好慢哦。
Let's get this over with. Get going. Yes. This essence is so alive. I think I like it.
可以，这样我们可以一口气完成另外这两个。
It is dangerous to harvest from multiple corpses.
没关系，
The
我有两个队伍。
Zerg are sure to attack our drones.
我有两个队伍没有问题的。
You grow greedy. It shall be your
你越来越贪心了，这是你的致命伤。
There's not much time.
可以啦，可以啦，没问题的啦。补给之上去。打了呢。
The swarm never rests.
Quilgore biomass under attack.
啊，对，被挖完了，我过去打一下。
Brack's forces are destroying Quilgore biomass.
再打。 50只飞糖可不是在开玩笑的哦。
Mutation complete.
We're almost done here. You have my attention. Nothing.
跟着。
Yes?
挤成一团呀，他们挤成一团呀，蛮好笑的。 那为什么我说好像会这个任务是很久的呢？因为我们在挖完之后，我有后续任务。
And now, corrupt Zerg, I will kill you myself.
Defend the hive cluster.
保护虫巢。 保护我们的虫巢再说，这边的孵化所快被爆了，没问题。
Your empty minions are no match for the might of the primal Zerg.
我来了，我直接去找你，等我一下。50只飞糖跟你拼应该没问题。
Mineral field depleted.
好痛哦！全部藏血耶，好痛哦！ 全部残血，它是范围攻击的。
Ancient One, I am here for the power of Xeris. I will sacrifice anything to achieve my goal. You will help me.
Your swarm bears the mark of Amon, the fallen Zarnaga, who came to Xeris long ago. He forged the Zerg into a weapon and took them away. Yet, some of us were hidden, overlooked. We multiplied. We remain pure. If you seek our power, you must become Primal Zerg. You must become pure.
击杀4只，可是我才击杀1只。我想拖太多时间，损失了工程1只了。啊！哎呀，看看待会还会不会有剧情？啊，没有剧情了，那我就可以关台啦，已经5点14分了，13、14分，我不确定我的电脑的时间有没有比较慢哦。OK， 那今天的台就开到这里结束啦。那如果你喜欢我直播的话，记得在上面点下红色追随。那如果你想要看我的影片的话呢，记得去 YouTube 订阅我的频道，找镜子 Q， 跟这里名字是一样的哦。那我们下次再见啦，拜拜。